Ugh. More job quests. I have 5 left. I'm gonna do maybe 2 more or 1 more. Then I'm gonna start Stormblood. Oh, whoops. I need to turn something off. I'm gonna restart stream. Oh no, I don't need to restart the stream. It didn't go through like that.
Ah, just the man I was hoping to see. I now know from where Scalzagil sends his last missive to me. Bogan's Nest, a hamlet in the Corthis Western Highlands. It is what I would have you begin your search. It is there I will have you begin your search. Reclaim Oathkeeper would do much to restore the honor of the Sultan's but we must not. But we must not get ahead of ourselves. First, we must find our missing man.
Oh. Alright, I know. Easiest way. I'm gonna fly there. By the way, I already did the first quest for Paladin. Because that was before I decided to stream all the job quests. So, yeah. 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 Yarg. Loading. Fly. Ah, damn it. This is not what I want to skip. Whoops. I'll come back to that. Rogadin Paladin? Well, I do recall a traveler who went several days here at last. I need to stop trying to do French accents for these people. They're not French, they're English, but French name. There was a pitched battle the other night out in the wastes. Involved a rather large man and a party of his fellow heretics. To sound the scouts tell it. Naturally, we chose not to intervene. If they wish to kill each other, by all means. By all means. By all means. The mic placement is not working again. I need to stop moving it around so much.
Swordskinle? Never heard of him. Was he one of the new craftsmen working with 100 Eye?
Sorry. We've seen an awful lot of new faces around here. Most don't leave an impression, other than the heretics and bandits, that is. The gentleman.
Heard you were asking for after a Rogan, and in a fashion that might give a man cause to worry. I know Swajagal, you, I could say, older fellow, spent most times chatting with the young blood. He came through, like the rest of us before him, looking for the same things we all do. Bandits ambushed him in the night, out in the wastes. Buried him with my own 2 hands. The next day, out near Camp Riversmeet. Constant took it especially hard, close as he was to him. Fly, you fool. Fly, you fools.
I should just buy the weapons. I'm gonna buy the weapons after this. I don't need to go all the way to Idleshire. Idleshire. I don't need to go to the Shire. I can just be at the yeah, there. Constance. All right, boy.
Halone's blessings be upon you, sir. I say there was a rather frightening experience. Were you a friend of Sol's Ganla?
I don't know how to say that name. Soul. Let's call him Soul. Two? Ah, good. This is to say my condolences.
I knew there had to be others who would want to know. 'Twas the work of Death's Embrace, I wager. Those fiends you slew just now were sent by them as well. My kinsmen think them but another brand of sellswords or heretics. If only they knew what they were truly capable of. I can only hope that they will heed my warnings this time.
If you would excuse me.
Boy, I could slap you. Goodrak, this is Papa Shan. Have you found Soul? God's mighty. Slain by Death's embrace? I heard some of those bastards were still skulking around, but I never thought they would try to. Wait, could it be that they were the ones who held Oakkeeper and that they killed Soul Zagil when he tried to take it back? Damn it all. We've still no answers, though there is still the boy. Get after him and find out what he knows. Find out what he knows. To the boy.
So I'm gonna go turn this in and then go buy a sword and shield.
And our sword, the shield, is mightier.
A pleasure to see you again, sir. Was there something you wish to discuss? So you're the free paladin Soul Zukil told me all about. It is an honor to meet you at last, Kudrak. That is for the second time. My name is Constance. My name is Constraint. Honorably, truly honored, sir. Truly honored. Sorry if I'm a bit out of sorts. It's just I've been thinking about him a lot. About the day we first met. When he saved me, how his sword gleamed as he danced along the moon. Wolves, even. I begged him to teach me the ways of the paladin so I could save others like he had saved me. He must have turned me down a dozen times before he finally relented. Probably because he caught me asking around about Oathkeeper. But I suppose he didn't think I was strong enough to help him reclaim the sword. Why else would he have snuck off to challenge Death's embrace while I was away? I should have been there, Udrak. I should have been there. I've decided I'm going to take it back. Oathkeeper, I mean. He said I wasn't ready to wield this soul. But what choice do I have now that he's gone? You want to find it too, don't you? Then help me, Jack, please. You will? Halone be praised. You won't regret this. Oh, if Soul Zul could see us now, two paladins united in purpose. Well, I suppose it's rather premature for me to claim the title, isn't it? One veteran paladin and one aspiring paladin, then united in purpose. We shall We shall recover Oathkeeper and bring Sulk Zelgil. Zagil's murderer to justice. As soon as I uncover new information, that is. I have tidings, Gudrak. In amongst Zagil's belongings was a journal, the final entry of which contained what appears to be a map of the Gorgian holding. He marked a spot near the river, though he did not write why, yet considering how devoted he was to recovering Oathkeeper, should it have some relevance? I say we sally forth and investigate. We may counter wild beasts, or worse, of course, but we are well equipped to face them. Well, that is to say, you are. Impressive, eh? It took some doing, but I managed to resize Zagil's sorters. They can afford me excellent protection against our high threats. Anyways, let's get where. Anyways, let's see where this map leads. Somewhere over there, somewhere over yonder, right, perhaps? A light catches your eye, and on closer inspection, you have a gallant coronet buried underneath the snow. The trail of frozen blood leads west. Or was it further than that? Oh, Gudrak. Find anything? Zagil's coronet. Then he did come here. There was a trail of blood as well, you say. Let's follow it and see where it leads. seems he leads towards the dusk vigil. Dusk vigil. Dusk vigil.
We fly.
Oh, wrong way. Oh, there you are. Hope this is not Zagil's blood. I think it's taking us westward. Of course, Death's Embrace. They must have made camp here, and Zagil learned of it. Wait, is that movement just now? To the west. Cannot let them escape. I see now the truth behind words. The truth behind it. Oh no. Hi Hildebrand. I almost went to Hildebrand again. I'm gonna X that for now. There. I can't X that, it's social, but that wouldn't matter. Hildebrand is enough stream thing, because I already have a lot of stuff I need to do. Hello!
Let's fight. Bring it on, boys.
End of the road. End of the road. End of the road. They don't seem to be carrying Oathbreaker. Well, if nothing else, we can at least bring them to justice for the countless other crimes and ensure that they harm no more innocents. To arms, Gudrak. For justice. For Zagil. I thought the coronet would help, but that speech still felt rather uninspired. Pay attention to me. Stop attacking the boy. Take this! And this! You okay, boy? God, I just love having that cat on my shoulder. Did we win? I mean, by the Fury, we won. The villains. That villainous scum. That villainous scum will prey on the weak. No longer. Did we win? Did we win? Did we? Did we win? Did we win? By the Fury, we won. The villainous scum will prey on the weak no more. No more. No more. No more. No longer. Pity they didn't have Oathkeeper. Well, one is all in a day's work. For a pair of paladins, eh? Back to Falcons, nests for a well-earned rest. The wheel of justice are slow to turn, as we know all too well. Even Sir Emmerich, who they say cared deeply, deeply for the welfare of every Ishgardian, for the welfare of every Ishgardian, for the welfare of every Ishgardian. For the welfare of every Ishgardian. Even he is bound by bureaucracy. It all comes down to the war and the end. It is not heresy, heretics, or dragons. Well, you know how it is. And the Forlands. Well, if you're headed that far west without enough hired help, you've no one to blame but yourself for what happens. So when my mother's caravan was raided on the road to Tailfeather, I was resigned to never knowing who to blame. Until Sulk Zagil told me all about Death's Embrace, and I realized they were the ones responsible for that and many other things. They chose their targets with care, preyed on those who wouldn't be missed, saved by their equally powerless friends and family. But everyone deserves a champion, even the less among us are worth saving. I don't know if the remaining members of Death's Embrace have Oathkeeper, but even if they don't, it is our duty as paladins to stop them. That's what Sulk Zagil would say were he here, right? Were he here? Were he here? Were he Oh, what happened? We're here right now. Right? Hey! Constraint wishes to share with you a rather unusual development. Curious tidings, Gudrak. Not long ago, I received word from an acquaintance of mine, Grimold, who claims to have in his possession a missive written by Sok Zagil and addressed it to me. He insisted I come and collect it from him in person, Tailfeather. And since we haven't any leads in our search for Fipa, I see no reason to deny him. Let us be off. I'm gonna go. What level am I doing? Yeah, I'm still gonna go by. Oh, no. Why did I think that was the Aetherite system? Alright. Weapon time. Here we are. There we go. Here we go. Gudrak. Grimold, Gudrak. I appreciate you coming. Oh,
I appreciate you coming all this way, Constraint.
I know it must seem a little odd. Frankly, it's been strange from the start. We send a missive with provisions when we've got Moogles running about. Who can do it for Vesta? Not to mention the fact that the bandits have been raiding caravans to Leaf Feather for weeks. It is something for it is if it wasn't for them moving on, the latest shipment would have never arrived. From what I can tell, it was languishing in someone's storage room for a while. Better late than never, though, eh? It was your friend's wish that you come all this way. Read it for yourself and you'll see. I left your gift near the 100 throws. Take it and become the man you were destined to be. Curious fellow, this Soxagil. Any road, if I were you, I'd head north and find whatever it is before someone else does. My thanks, friend. My thanks, friend. I should do just that. Let's head towards the throws and see what we find, Kudrak. It should be around here somewhere. Is that a soul you found? By the Fury it is. And look, a pair of galleon curates? But why? Why do I feel like I'm being led by the nose? First the journal, now dismissive. There's so much I want to ask. So much I should have asked when he was still alive. Why do you have to put it right there? Oh god, I'll just yeah. PPM fire. Constraint. Constraint. Out there. To be honest, I never really understood why you accepted me as your pupil. What made you change your mind? What did you see in me? And what would you have me do now that you're gone? So it is true then. Oh, wrong voice.
It is true then. Ambition.
I don't like this guy. Papa Sean could not conceal the truth from me forever. He told me of Soul Kazil's claim and your search. Claims. I could not believe it. I will not believe it. Yet now. Paladin soul.
I ate your soul.
What sorcery is this? Hey, there you are. You're so dead. Dead man walketh. He was watching you, boy. You and the soul you bear. He was watching you, boy. You and the soul you bear. Could he have been a minion of Death's Embrace? Spying on Skullzagil's pupil? Perhaps they hoped Skullzagil's quest would end with his death, and none would attempt to reclaim Oathkeeper in his stead. They thought us broken when our brothers betrayed us, when they robbed us of the sword and delivered it into their keeping. But we did not give in to despair, nor will we do so now. Oathkeeper will be ours again, I swear it. I must return to Ul'dah for now. But the way our souls resonated was unlike anything I have ever seen before, and I will know what it portends. Hence. Pray return to looking after the boy, Gudrek. What do you want from me? 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 Hey, I got the heals. So... Oh wait, no. That was a mitigation. Now this is the heal. I've begun to think I've been going about this the wrong way, Gudrek. I've been trying to determine the whereabouts of Oathkeeper by retracing Zagil's steps, but honestly, how he came to pursue and die at the hands of Death's Embrace isn't nearly as important as the simple fact that he did. Death's Embrace has the sword. It's the only logical conclusion. So if we find them, we find Oathkeeper. And even if I'm mistaken, we'd be doing a world a favor by bringing them to justice. I wouldn't presume to speak for Sol Zagil, but I'd like to think that he'd agree, don't you? Yes, well, I suppose if we're going to find them, we have best start looking around. Though, there is one thing which still troubles me. I think I need to speak with 100 Eyes. Confitio! Confitio!
Whatever it is, can't wait. I've work to do and no time to do it.
A moment of your time, if it pleases. For you, Constant, Staint?
Sure.
It's about Sol Zagil. You never told me about how exactly did he die. Want me to paint you a bloody picture? He was murdered.
I found him and I buried him. That's all you need to know.
It's just that the other day I could have sworn that I... Forgive me. I don't know what I was thinking. Don't let me keep you from your labors. Let us resume our hunt for the Death's Embrace. Behold the flying. Maybe Americel can tell us something of value. Death's Embrace. Those bandits who use the caravan raids bound for Tailfeather? No one's ever seen neither hat nor hair of them. Recently, Why do you ask? Urdunian? Eh? Maybe they ran back to Romer climes. Never understood Southerners, myself. Queer folk. Prone to inexplicable and irrational behavior. Like those buffoons who attempted to seize the protector of all things. Apparently, they snuck aboard of the airships ferrying supplies to Camp Cloudtop, of course. The knights drove them off. Listen, last I heard they had fled into the wilds, screaming bulls. This and swinging whoresons that. Are you thinking what I am thinking, Gudrak? Immediately, we've no reason to believe these men are the ones we seek, but we've been blessed with serendipity before. There's no harm in investigating, at least. Oh yeah! Let's go! I really do like the design of the sword. And that shield.
House Helionot. So wait. What do you think? Hey. This fellow looks rather well informed. Let's see what he knows. The Odonians who tried to seize the Protector? I remember them baffling around. Really? Really? Signed their own death warrants with their ill-conceived attack. You can be sure that House Helionot won't allow them to leave these isles alive. Death's embrace, eh? I suppose it's possible they're the bandits you seek. And there, you've welcome to help us hunt them down, if you like. Even like. The boy too, yes? He can join my unit. Given your reputation, I think you're better suited to the van. I won't let you down. We gather at the Rose House. Come. Let us delay no further. I'll see you there.
I'm trying not to do a stereotypical, like, I was listening to a video talking about an animated video thing where they talk about historical figures, and they did one on French, and then the dude did accent, and it got stuck in my brain, and I can't unstick it, I guess.
Hey, look. I'll look after him, Estatia. How exciting. Glad to have you with us, Estatia. Would that we could speak at length. But the Odonians are aware of our plan and have already fled to the east.
Remember, these are desperate, dangerous men. Advance with caution. And wait for reinforcements. If necessary, with me.
Oh no, the knights.
Is that a dead Lalafell? Huh. Neat.
Forgive me, Master Tia. But we can go no further. You must kill the boy. Behold the power of my blade. Eat this. And this. We have them trapped. Be careful, Jack. They've found a consent to his will. We did what we could, but we simply haven't the strength.
Like this, and this, and this. Bam!
Bosom buddy. That was amazing, Jack. Well fought, Master Dear. Their Lita was surely the toughest of the lot. Lady Lantinia will be pleased to learn of our success. I shall inform her at once.
What have you got there? Galleon gauntlets. Galleon gauntlets. Why would a member of the Death Embrace be carrying these? There's no way he could have possibly planned this. It's too elaborate, nay, impossible. But what other explanation could there be? We shall return to Falcon's Nest. Falcon Punch! Falcon Punch! Falcon Punch!
I punch thee in the face.
Every time I say Falcon's Nest, I think of SNES and Falcon Punch. Before we cornered the leader, we came across their camp. It was plain to see that they have fallen on hard times, hence why they resorted to common banditry to survive. But isn't it strange when you think about it? I mean, if they had Oathkeeper, why not simply sell it? Surely someone would have been willing to pay for it. I'm beginning to wonder if Sulk's Gil succeeded in reclaiming the blade, or if Death Embrace ever had it at all. And by the Fury, what to make of this piece of armor? Oh, the other thing was a belt, I believe. Just as I suspected. Just as I suspected, it fits perfectly. Whatever remnants of Death's Embrace there may be will stay in hiding for some time. I should think, but should they dare to reveal themselves, we will finish what we started. As Sulk the guilds intended. Why aren't you loading? Load!
Royal authority. Terrible news, Gudrak. 100 Eyes has been gravely wounded. There were wolves and he fought them off as best as he could. But by the time the sentries came to his aid, I went to see him earlier, but he turned me away and bid me fetch you. For the life of me, I cannot imagine why. I will do what I can to ease his suffering. Wolves. Sweating wolves. I reckon I earned it. So, time to settle one last account. Go to the grave, Skullsville grave. Dig it up. Take what you find and give it to the boy. Wouldn't make up for what I did to my sworn brothers, but perhaps it'll go a ways towards redressing the balance. Of course, what we've done to the boy ain't hardly defensible, no matter what he says.
And then... dig, dig, dig. Several films beneath the snow, hard earth. You find not a coffin, but a small chest containing a gallant surcoat. What have you done? But how can this be? Why would 100 Lies lie to us? That bastard. I would have answers from him. From them both. Come. We must go back to Falcon's nest. Oh, Papa Sean is here. Rest in, rest in peace, brother. You're too late. Gemlins and I have grown worried. That is, that it has come to this. I'm sorry, there's nothing more to be done. Gods damn it all. We must have words. Constants? Taints? I go to the landscape. Look for me there. What was it all for? Flying landscape. Now for the final trial. Boat. Here we are.
Papa-chan?
My comrades.
My comrade wishes to explain himself.
Why the lies? So, Zakil? Was this all just some game to you?
I had my reasons, as you will soon learn. That's a rather odd way of apologizing, so Zakil, I suggest you try again. I am sorry of deceiving you, Constance.
Faking your death. Faking your death? Constructing an elaborate scenario for me to find your armor? To be honest, I astounded as I am offended. To be honest, I am astounded as I am offended. As I am offended. As I am offended. As I am offended. How could you have possibly orchestrated something so perfectly? So perfectly.
It doesn't matter how I did it. What matters is why I did it. Oathkeeper is but a sword.
Constant.
True oaths are not forged in steel. They are sworn in the heart. To merely reclaim the sword will not suffice. It would be won by a worthy paladin. Only then will it and our order be restored to its former glory.
I don't understand. Not simply teach me the ways. You saying you won't? You would.
A sultan may move a man. A master may instruct his pupil. But only when the pupil moves himself can he become a paladin. That said, I did not account of for Gudrak's intervention. Master Papashan, as we discussed.
Very well.
Just stole my soul.
I keep forgetting Papashan as a paladin.
The souls we paladins wield are an embodiment of our will. In keeping to our oaths, they grow stronger, more dominant. The presence of a particularly pure soul, others may be compelled to yield. But when two souls cannot one cannot establish dominance, it can spell disaster.
That seems awfully inconvenient.
Oh, you have no idea. As the discordance between two souls grow, the aether builds and the soul grows unstable. Aye. Their souls look as though they could fit to burst with aether. Wait, you don't mean to say that their souls would be destroyed, do you?
By the Fury. How do we stop it?
You fight. Your souls demand it. You two cannot coexist as you are. One must rise above.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. We are paladins, defenders of the weak and needy. What madness is this? That we must face each other in battle. But if there is truly no other way, I will not renounce my oaths. I will become the paladin I was destined to be. And if that means we must fight, so be it. You know I mowed down armies and you think you can beat me?
Well, I suppose much takes. I suppose we must take Soak Zagil's word for it.
I am ready.
Come, brother.
Bitch, please. Am I truly so weak?
No. Constance? Nothing could be further from the truth. You fought with honor and purpose. Do not be ashamed.
Sulk Zagil. Impressive. Truly impressive and intriguing and deceptive and impressive. Intrigue and deception. That's what put Lord Lunarito to shame. Tell me the truth. Sulk Zagil, the whole truth. Figured it out, have you?
Did you still have the soul I left for you at the 100 throws?
What? Oh, yes, here.
This soul once belonged to the first captain of the Sultan Sworn, the first paladin who wielded Oathkeeper. Once it shone with a resplendent light, as did Oathkeeper, as did Oathkeeper. But now both have lost their luster. I have the sword, and everything I have done, that I have made you all do, has been for the sole purpose of making it shine once more.
Of course. It's so simple. Wait, no. It's not. No, it's not. It's unnecessarily complicated. What of your soul and one you gave to Gudrak? Which, when first you met, I yet have it. Sulk Zagil, that is, and restore Oathkeeper's light with your own will. Your light with your own.
Once a man has left the Sultan Sworn, he cannot return. My soul will no longer suffice. All I can do is show another way and ask that he do the same for his brothers and sisters. But he did not yet stand above all others. Not until he has bested me. Draw your sword, Gudrak. The time has come.
Sworn shields. God, I wish I had shield bash. Or, shield the gap closer. Hey. I am the warrior of light.
last, a paladin who can make it shine again. I have become super paladin. Behold, Oathkeeper, bestowed upon the first captain of the Heavensward, stolen under my watch by the minions of the monetarists. For years I sought to reclaim it, to redeem myself for my failure. A paladin swears allegiance to the Sultanate. A paladin shall be the sword and shield of the Sultanate. Paladin defends the people of the realm. 30 years. I aspired 30 years. 30 years. I aspired to those ideals. 30 years I tried to live up to the example set by our founder. So relieved that, so revered that his very soul is set in, so revered. So revered. So revered that his very soul crystal is set in Sultan Oathkeeper's pommel. So revered. So revered. So revered that his very soul crystal will be set in Oathkeeper's pommel. For those legendary captains of Eld, the sword would shimmer with such brilliance that night would be as day. Yet for 30 years I wore it. It shined for me but once. As before it was taken from me. Before I forsworn my oaths, so I could reclaim it. Gudrak, through all your trials and tribulations, through all your trials and tribulations, through all your trials and tribulations, you have remained true to yourself and to Aerzia. You continue to be an inspiration to us all. Come, take up Oathkeeper, raise it aloft, and let it shine forth as a beacon unto all. You are always my first choice, Gudrak. You are always my first choice, Gudrak.
Constance was insensitive, incentive motivation. Constant was incentive motivation, though in the end he proved himself to be so much more. 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 So so much more. So much more. You're a right bastard. 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 You know that? Doing all this just to make a bloody sword shine. Praise Alone, I found a proper mentor in Gudra. But I may not be the chosen one, but I'm still a free paladin. Still a free paladin. I'm 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 still a free paladin. Paladin. That is in the path. That is the path I have chosen for myself. 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 And on it I will stay.
Well said. Well said.
It would not do for you to be so easily discouraged. Jamil. Jen Lai. I leave matters here in your capable hands. Dude, why aren't you wearing greaves? Why are you wearing thigh highs?
You've done it again, Gudrak. You've done it again, Jack.
Oathkeeper may not shine for me as it did for you, but perhaps in time it will. But even should it not, I will not lose heart, for a paladin's virtue is not in the radiance of his blade, but righteousness, but in the righteousness of his action. by what by what we decide to do every day. We will be men. We will be good men. Or not. So, Zagel. So, Zagel. Oathkeeper is returning to Sultan Sworn. Will you not be returning to us as well? As a friend and ally, perhaps, but not as a brother. Friend and ally, perhaps, but not as a brother. As a friend and ally, perhaps, but not as a brother. Some bonds once broken cannot be mended. Some bonds broken cannot be mended. I thank you, Jack, for all you have done. I thank you, Jack, for all you have done. How strange that we must turn to a free paladin. How strange that we must turn to a How strange that we must return to a How strange that we must turn. How strange that we must turn to a free. How strange that we must turn to a free paladin. How strange that we must turn to a free paladin rather than one of our own. Rather than one of our own. Yet I suppose it is not the first time, is it? No? That was a strange sound. Ooh, I think I fixed it. It would seem the same question wasn't meant to be answered. And we must simply deal with it. And we must simply deal with it. We must simply deal with it. If you still need to ask how I planned it. If you still mean to ask how I planned it all, don't. You wouldn't believe me anyways. So, there it is then. You're leaving. So there it is then. You're leaving. So there it is. So there it is then. You're leaving.
Udo beckons. And besides, I have nothing left to teach you.
And I wish you well on your journeys, and pray you find happiness there.
I'm coming back, you know. I'm coming back, you know. There's an awful lot of work to be done in Falcon's Nest, and I
did make a promise. 200 eyes. Oh. Then I shall see you. I shall see you when you return. Then I shall see you when you return. La-le-lo-la-lo. La-le-lo-la-lo. We must head back to Jack.
Falcon Punch. Falcon Punch. Here we go again. Here we go again. Huzzahs.
I still not quite sure what it was all for, but it seems to have ended well enough. I suppose you ought to get back to your grand adventures. I mean to my paladining, or whatever it is you call it. Right then, it's been a pleasure, Gudrak. Oh, but I have to warn you. I warn you. Next time we cross blades, I'm into it. Fare thee well. I need to fix my mic.
Fair enough. Boy.
Oh, that's that. Lilo. I'm trying to see if this hurts people's ears. I think this is actually a pretty good way to use my mic.
Aye, if ever that I shall sing. Oh, I.
Anyways, Snake, I'm going to stop this, take a small break, and then come back and play Stormblood. Actually, this time. Yeah.
2 more donuts.
More donuts. But that's the end of that. I'm not going to do another job quest. I'll probably do one tomorrow. Or later. Yeah, it would be tomorrow. But I'm going to stop the stream, take a small break, and come back with Stormblood. Uh, if you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. If you would like, if you can come to the live streams, which is, but I actually, which usually starts between, which usually starts between, which usually starts between 8 and 11, and goes about goes about 2 to 5 hours. So I'll be back. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Have a nice morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Good night.